a guilt trip, feeding me with all these lies. I feel sick. You're a bad choice that I made 5 years ago at some party in New York. Are you texting me to tell me that I'm shit? Why are you still going on about things I never did? Maybe you can't see that I'm hard to hold. I know
Hey you, and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new here. I know it has been a good while since the last video, but after a long mental break from social media, I am finally back with another build. I decided it was time to look through all the beautiful new items that have been added since I last built something, and ended up making this tiny cottage. For this build I was actually inspired by a small cottage painting that I found on Pinterest. I decided to build it in Henford on Bagley, if that is the way you say that, and I built it on a 20 by 20 lot in the town area. I also decided to keep it under the right tile count to actually call it a proper tiny home. Another thing I decided for this build was to keep it pack restricted. It is already so small, so I thought it should be quite easy to only use cottage living together with the counter kitchen kit. However, I don't think I really used that many items from the kit, because I didn't really end up using the kitchen parts, and maybe I only used a few decor items. Now as for this building progress, I ended up doing the entire outside before I decorated the inside. Since it had been a good while since the last build I did in The Sims, I did struggle a bit with landscaping sometimes. Now for the most part I ended up using items from the debug catalog that actually came with Cottage Living. One exception is the type of bush that I really like from base game debug items, and I of course also used the stepping stones that came with the base game. I have cut out some of the plant placements just because it was starting to get a bit repetitive, but I kept in most of the other type of landscaping, including me trying the pond tool for the very first time. It took a few tries to figure it out, but I did end up with a nice little pond in the end. I covered up the pond with a few different plants and added a turtle log, some dragonflies and some tadpoles in the water. By the end, when I was almost done with the landscaping, I also decided to add some sunflowers in the front garden. I always forget that these flowers exist in The Sims, but I really like the sunflowers in my reference pictures, so I decided to place them here as well. When the front of the garden was totally finished, it was time to tackle the chicken coop area. I decided to keep it simple and only painted the ground with a few different terrain paints. I also placed a few more gardening items in here as well. They aren't really functional, but I do still think they fit nice here. After I finished the landscaping behind the cottage and placing some more plants on the outside walls, I could finally start on the inside. This part was a bit more chaotic this time, mostly because it is such a tiny house, and I ended up placing a few furniture pieces in each room so I could figure out if I had enough room for everything the way I wanted. And I was happy with all of the items and placements. I started decorating everything. I struggled a lot with picking the right color scheme. I nearly went for a natural light wood with blue, but seeing this nice green swatch on the curtains made me change my mind. Almost every time I choose to do something with blue, since it is definitely my favorite color, but it was really nice to change it up with this green swatch that came with Cottage Living. I tackled the living area first, and even though the kitchen is a more darker green than the living room, I still think it goes really nice together. I also placed one of the new fireplaces that came with Cottage Living in the living room, but it was of course a bit big, so I decided to size it one down. When the living room and kitchen were done, I moved on to the bedroom. Here I didn't really know what to do yet, since it was such a small area, but I really wanted to make room for 2 Sims. Now I also wanted to mention that I haven't placed any desk or PC in this build, but you could easily work with laptops on the dining table if you want to. There was just not enough room for an entire desk. Now as for the bedroom, I thought it was a bit much with the whole green bed and the green wood on the wallpaper, so I changed it quite quickly with a wallpaper that had some brown wood. And I even changed up the bed to have a print design. Maybe it became a bit much with the print design on the bed and on the wallpaper, but again I thought it looked quite nice for this cottage theme that I was going for. When I finally found some nightstands to go with the bed in this tiny area, I could finally start decorating the rest of the room, which went much easier actually. Here I was also quite surprised to find out that the bathrobes had some new color swatches. It might have been in the game longer than I remember and that I've just forgotten about it, or it came with the newest update. I'm not really sure when it was added, but I really liked the small surprise. When I finished the bedroom, I only had the bathroom left, and this one I kept really simple. It was really tiny and I wasn't really in the mood to try and squeeze everything in. So I just decided to stick with a toilet and a shower, which means that your Sims need to use the sink in the kitchen instead. But for a tiny house that shouldn't be too bad. And with the bathroom finished, this build was finished too, so yeah. I really hope that you enjoyed this video. And if you want to download my build, you can find it of course on the gallery or with the links down in the description. And if you of course liked it, then don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Also, if you haven't yet, then don't forget to subscribe for more videos and turn on those notifications so you will be notified whenever I post something new. Thank you so much for watching, and I do hope I see you next time. Bye bye!
You're a guilt trip, feeding me with all these lies. I feel sick. You're a bad choice that I made 5 years ago at some party in New York. Are you texting me to tell me that I'm shit? Why are you still going on about things I never did? Maybe you can't see that I'm hard to hold. I know I'm a basket case you think should be alone, but I still have my friends, don't want you. All I need is them, don't want you. I can barely sleep cause of you, but I still have my friends, don't want you. You're a nightmare, reminding me of who I am. I feel scared sometimes. Why'd you leave me be? I know I'm a mess, but I don't need you to tell me. I can't change the things that happen. I know my head's not right. I wish that I could be somebody that's good enough for you, but I still have my friends, don't want you. All I need is them, don't want you. I can barely sleep cause of you, but I still have my friends, don't want you. Forget about what you think you know about me now. Yeah, I don't care how you feel, it doesn't matter to me. I'm not the same as I was when it was you and I. It doesn't matter now. Oh, it doesn't matter now. Oh, it doesn't matter but I still have my friends, don't want you. All I need is them, so you. But I still have my friends, don't want you. All I need is them, don't want you. I can barely sleep cause of you, but I still have my friends, don't want you. But I still have my friends, don't want you. All I need is them, don't want you. I can barely sleep cause of you, but I still have my friends, don't want you.
You say all the right things when I'm hurting. You always pick me up when I am down. It's like you have a spark that leaves me burning. You just have your ways to get me high. You make all my dreams come true. It feels right when I'm around you. We could break up and then make up. I always come back to you. You move me in a way never thought anyone could. You get me high. You're my drug when I am feeling blue. Yeah, it's all you. 'Cause you're the one. Yeah, the one. Yeah, you're the one. Yeah, the one. You touch me in a way that makes me shiver. Sometimes I can't believe that you are mine. Love's a gun and baby, you're my trigger. You kiss me in a way that gets me high. You make all my dreams come true. It feels right just being around you. We could break up and then make up. I always come back to you. You move me in a way never thought anyone could. You get me high. You're my drug when I am feeling blue. Yeah, it's all you. 'Cause you're the one. Yeah, the one. Yeah, you're the one. Yeah, the one. Yeah, you're the one, babe. Yeah, you're the one. Yeah, you're the one, babe. Yeah, you're the one. So the one. Yeah, the one. Yeah, you're the one. Yeah, the one. 'Cause you're the one. Yeah, the one. Yeah, you're the one. Yeah, the one.
I saw you from across the room. When our eyes met, I never knew that I could feel this way. And it's kinda strange. Don't even know your name. I don't know you, but I want to get to know you. Just wanna get to know you. I don't know you, but I want to get to know you. Just wanna get to know you. You say that you're from out of town. I'm hoping that you stick around. Show me what it's like from the other side. Would you stay another night? 'Cause I don't know you, but I want to get to know you. Just wanna get to know you. I don't know
favorite song. Turn it up, windows down, we sing along. The summer night has just begun. The moon is bright, let's have some fun. Oh, this is everything with you right next to me. So alive, and tonight I'm thinking that I don't wanna go. Calling sick in the morning, baby, don't leave. They don't need to know we're out here wild and free. They say we're crazy, it's too much. And yeah, we're crazy, deep in love. Oh, this is everything with you right next to me. So alive, and tonight I'm thinking that I don't wanna go. Oh, this is everything with you right next to me.